Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, JT Open Stuff. Today, guys, I found one more figure of these Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Reignition figures, and that is this Rita Repulsa. Now, Rita is an evil space alien. She looks really cool in this packaging, so we're going to open her up, and we're going to find out what we think of this figure. Now, as you can see here, she has spell cast in action and has a staff, and then almost like a little power thing that fits on her arm. And then it says, try me, press the lever on back. So that's right there. We'll wait till she's out of the package to try it. But as you guys can see, there are the other Rangers. Now in my last video, I opened the Automorphin Red, Black, Blue, and Green Rangers. So if you want to see that, click the link in the description down below and you can watch that video. There are also Yellow Rangers, Pink Rangers, the Repulsa there, Goldar, and Putty Patroller. So some really cool figures in this Reignition series. But let's get on into this Rita Repulsa and see what we think. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's a great way to see lots of fun toy opening videos. Why are they always fun? Because I'm opening toys with you. Now, on our last video, we talked about how many plastic nubs are holding these figures in. It's kind of insane, guys. But this Rita, because of her dress, only has nubs around her wrist there, but she also has them around her head. So let's go ahead and see if we can get those taken care of. We'll go ahead and get that a little snip. Always cutting away from ourselves. Let's see if we can get this one now. That one come loose. Nope, it did not. So one more little snip. I think we might have gotten it that time. All right, now I guess they were really worried about her horns escaping the packaging. So I guess better safe than sorry if you're a manufacturer. Unlike those How to Train Your Dragon figures that were missing in a couple of the sets that I bought, they had no chance of missing in this one. Stand test right out of the package. Looks great. Now, let's see. This little energy. Oh, wow. That is kind of... Look at this, guys. It's really kind of squishy and kind of mushy there. That's really interesting. And then her staff over here. Let's see. I think we might be able to get that. Yeah, we can get that out right there. Just like that. No more cutting needed. Let's get these little plastic nubbies off the table there. Now, I did have an issue with one of the other Rangers that I opened in a previous video that had some really loose wrists. And right away, as I pulled this Rita out, look at that arm. As cool as these figures are, I do believe there are some quality issues where those joints are really loose right there. So we're gonna see. I do love the amount of articulation that these figures have, especially for the price tag, because these were, I believe, less than $12 a piece. But as you can see, that does create a little bit of an issue. Now, maybe, just maybe, that's because of the little spell cast in action. So let's see. Her spell cast in action was, yes, on her right arm. So let's go ahead and put this little purple thing onto her hand. Now there is a little hole there to make that nice and easy to do. All right, and we press this button. Yep, it goes in just like that. So let's take a look. Now, I don't know if that's really casting very many spells, but kind of a neat little action there. Now, she does also have some articulation here on her head, which is neat. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, well, she has a nice, sturdy, kind of plasticky skirt there, but it does make it to where these are pretty narrow, kind of thin legs, but that skirt actually kind of helps her stand up really nicely. Now, in the other hand, we would put this staff and... oh yeah, she can hold that staff very, very nicely. So that is really cool. She looks great there. Let me see, I'm gonna reach right over here, guys. I'll show you exactly what I was talking about in my last video. This was the Black Ranger that I opened, and check this out, guys. It looks great right now, but any movement, and see how loose his wrists are? And the same thing went, I thought maybe if I put a lighter weapon, but they were really kind of loose. Now, this was the only one that I had that was this bad off, but was really kind of a loosey-goosey. And these had the auto morphing little action there. Really kind of cool. They do get stuck every once in a while, but hey, it's okay. Then you get to kind of choose who you want the Ranger, or what you want the Ranger to look like, I guess. So yeah, but just be careful of that. Some of them are pretty loose like that. So anyway, just wanted to share that. A little bit of information for Hasbro. I'm sure that they probably are already aware of that by now, but back to this Rita, guys. Really, really fun figure. I really enjoyed opening it with you today. I hope you liked it as well. If you love these new Power Rangers Reignition figures, run on out to your Walmart. These were on an end cap along with a new Megazord that had dinosaurs. There was a T-Rex. I will leave a picture of it right here. It was awesome, and it was huge. It was about this tall, and it was one of 5 dinosaurs. Now, they only had 3 of them, and it was a brand new display that had just been put out. So I have a feeling these things are going to be highly sought after, highly collectible. So run on out, pick yours up today. I'm going to try to collect them all myself and put it together here on the channel for you. But for the time being, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will cast a spell on you to see you on the next great toy opening video.